This is Naan Kabob.
Dark brown.
Brown.
It's like we're behind bars here.
Owner Fahim has leveraged every favor from his family to keep it running.
We have already invested a lot of money on this restaurant.
It's clear that not the whole family's signed off on this yet.
And now, Restaurant Takeover is his last hope to save Naan Kabob
Food good, everything else sucks.
and keep the family peace.
This restaurant's like a glue for my family.
Restaurant Takeover will gut the space,
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
reimagine the menu,
Every time we suggest something different, he gets his back up.
and hope they can save Naan Kabob.
Shut it up!
The team has just 6 days.
Okay, I screwed up. It happens.
You guys are on your way into Naan Kabob. Fahim
Right.
and his 3 siblings emigrated about a year ago
I know.
and opened an Afghan restaurant.
Massimo and I are here at Naan Kabob because Fahim has asked us for help.
They have no idea that you guys are
Okay.
coming in.
We really need Restaurant Takeover to come and help us.
I'm sending you in with these pencil cameras.
Pencil camera.
Yeah.
We have nifty little cameras over here. We have cameras set up all over the restaurant.
We're going undercover to find out what's really going on.
Naan Kabob is getting Restaurant Takeover chef Massimo Capra, an Italian expatriate with decades of experience. He is currently the chef and co-owner of Mistura Restaurant and Sopra Upper Lounge. And Restaurant Takeover designer Alison Milne, owner of an art gallery and top design firm. She focuses on large-scale commercial and residential projects.
The moment I walked in, I realized that this place really needs help.
Dark brown, completely uninspired.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
There's a menu sign, there's a television, there's an actual physical menu in front of me as well. Didn't know what to do or where to put my eyes in order to place this order.
We have chapli kebab, we have shish kebab.
I was looking for the chapli kebab and a bolani.
Chutney spicy.
Spicy? Okay.
Spicy.
Okay.
It is obvious to me that they've done this design themselves or they've left it from the previous owners.
It doesn't speak Afghanistan to me, this one here.
No. Massimo and I noticed that there's a VIP area in this space as well. This confuses me. I don't know why they would have built this stage up here. It must go. It's like we're behind bars here.
Yeah, it's not nice.
No.
I guess we're going to grab the food.
Yes.
After not too long, the food is coming. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And we look at it. What is it? Brown.
And they serve a Caesar salad? The Caesar needs some love. Yeah, when I think of Afghan cuisine, I think of a Caesar salad.
I mean, a Caesar salad done with iceberg lettuce. I've never seen that. There's no dressing.
No, there's no dressing.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
This looks like something you got at one of the big supermarkets.
Interesting presentation.
What do you mean
What's
interesting
this one?
presentation? There is no presentation.
It's spicy?
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's good. The quality of the food itself is actually not bad. That is a phenomenal dish, just so poorly presented. But the presentations, man, that needs a lot of work. I don't see freshness in the food in terms of putting some cilantro or green onions
No, yeah,
or
there's no
things that
color.
are a little bit more interesting, you know?
You're right.
Presentations, I do have issues. The salads have major issues. If you're gonna have something fresh, then you're gonna have to
Yeah.
really step it up a notch.
You know what? I think I've seen all that I need to see. I know what we need to do.
Should we bust in?
Let's do it.
Okay. We are from Restaurant Takeover.
We're here to shut you down. Fahim, take us back a little bit. How did you get here and what made you want to open a restaurant?
Me and my brothers, we used to work in a different restaurant. So eventually we thought, how about we should start like a family business here? I convinced my family to sell the property and back home and take the rest care. When we
That's
bought
so
this place,
exciting.
we didn't really know that what we were getting into.
Yeah.
And it was really, really difficult for us. This place used to be a lounge, a bar. So they had booths here.
That makes sense.
That's what he thought.
Yeah, and then the previous owner, they took over. They made it like a restaurant. The look of the restaurant hasn't really changed for the past 80 years.
Tell me a little bit about the decor. When I first walk in, I see a nice big open space, but it's dark and it's uninspired. What's up with these beams?
Take them down.
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Fahim seems so open to changing everything, which is very exciting, but also a little bit scary. What about the light fixtures?
Bring Igor in.
Bring Igor in.
Igor and I are gonna have a great day.
Boy. Well, I had the food, and the food is really quite good. But can you explain to me why you have a Caesar salad on the menu?
If your restaurant is about Afghani cuisine, why would you serve a Caesar salad?
We have people from
Really?
offices, we have people from banks. The Caesar salad is for people that just want a salad.
You have a nice green salad in Afghanistan, something that when you grow your own vegetables or whatever, you bring them home and you chop them and you have a beautiful, refreshing salad.
Yes.
Do you have something like that?
We have something like that,
Okay,
yes.
why is that not on the menu? Because I saw a green salad that I can have at any other restaurant. Fahim is a very proud individual. He doesn't like to hear anything negative about his place.
The type of food that we're selling is something fresh, right off the grill, with some garden salad and fresh bread along with
Right.
it.
But recreating your own cuisine without having to step into the other market, you know what I mean? Like, stay Afghani and recreate it.
Trying to be everything to everybody never works. Fahim needs to stick to his niche and live and die by it.
I found some of the criticism really harsh on me, especially with the Caesar salad from Massimo. I never expected that, or the presentation of the food. Extremely authentic Afghani food would require much longer time than 10 minutes, especially the kind of food that you're basically suggesting.
Well, I'm really confused. I mean, Fahim asked us to come in and redo his place. But every time we suggest something different, he gets his back up and he really gets defensive. As I'm talking to Fahim, I realize that this restaurant is actually extremely important.
This restaurant's like a glue for my family, which is holding all of us together.
The other 3 brothers and 1 sister and the mother and the sister-in-law, everybody is in the restaurant and they always like to congregate there.
Everybody comes together and puts whatever they have. However, the problem is that the numbers are not in the place where we really expect them to be. And if
Right.
this restaurant does not do well, then we would really have to get rid of this restaurant.
It's time to talk money.
Alison, Massimo, this is my brother Fayaz.
There's another brother. He's the one that writes the checks.
We came in, we saw the place, we agreed that it needs help, and we are here ready to do that for you. Restaurant Takeover would put $15,000 towards the renovation of this place, as long as you put the other $15,000. That will give you $30,000 in good renovation that you need.
I don't know if it is a good investment or not.
Fayaz is not really happy with this.
We have already invested a lot of money on this restaurant. He just bought a walk-in cooler, $6,000, and now he's asking for another $15,000.
He's a great guy. I really, really liked meeting him, but I realized very quickly that it's going to be difficult to get this check.
I don't know if it's going to change anything or not quite sure.
The other 3 brothers and sisters work in the restaurant. So he works in the financial and he doesn't understand how a restaurant really operates.
What Fayaz needs to know is that I'm here every single day, and I know what this restaurant needs.
It's not about only $15,000. You know that each day that we are closed, that will cost us money.
I'm looking at the mannerism of the 2, and I can see there is a lot of tension, although they're trying to hide it. And I don't know if Fayaz is gonna really sign that check.
It's clear that not the whole family's signed off on this yet. Not everyone's excited like Fahim is.
The way I see it, this is an excellent opportunity for us. And if Fayaz is gonna let it go, then it's gonna be a huge loss for us.
It's all on you, Fayaz. I almost called her souvlaki. I think I rattled Fahim's feathers.
So Vlaki, are you kidding me?
You want to bring them out and drop them down. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Owner Fahim sent Restaurant Takeover a plea to help his restaurant.
We really need Restaurant Takeover to come and help us.
Chef Massimo and designer Alison went undercover to see what's really going on at Naan Kabob.
It's like we're behind bars here.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Now they're demanding that Fahim shut down completely and hand over $15,000 before they get to work.
If we invest $15,000, if we write a check for you, what changes do we see?
You're going to see a lot of changes in terms of the decor.
Yeah, I would say.
The whole front, anything that your customers are able to see.
Fayaz is trying to be a nice guy, but he's really resistant to the takeover.
Will it change the bottom line?
I like to think so, yes. It will change the bottom line.
Fahim is the guy that called us in. Fayaz is the guy that signs the check. Man, Fahim has got a lot of pressure on his shoulder.
If my family doesn't like the new look, they would be pointing out at me and telling me, Fahim, it is your mistake.
This is the space where all of your customers will see that you've invested in the business. And I think it'll properly reflect you and your family.
Most times you need to spend money to make money. And Fayaz needs to understand that and really get on with signing the check.
Honestly, we have invested a lot of money on this restaurant, so we'll go ahead with this one as well.
Awesome.
Congratulations, guys.
You just lifted a big weight off of his shoulder.
Yeah.
You know, see, he's breathing now again.
First things first, we're gonna need a check.
Okay, excellent, thank you.
We're gonna need the keys next.
That's right, what are they?
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, you keep them.
This better work out.
Fahim, thank you for giving me the t-shirt here to wear.
It looks good on you.
Yeah, I'm really excited to be in Fahim's kitchen. I really want to see what he knows how to do. So what are we making?
I'm gonna make it with some chicken breast, along with garden salad
Yeah.
and fresh naan. We're marinating the chicken breast kebab first. I'm very comfortable working with Massimo. Even though I'm not a chef, I'm just a cook.
This is your own marinade.
My own marinade. You can smell it, but you wouldn't be able to tell what it is. Or maybe
Well,
you
there
will.
is.
You're the chef. The environment is very friendly.
This is a mixture of fresh herbs, garlic, onions, and
Something along those lines.
along those lines.
So while the chicken is marinated,
Yeah.
we're gonna make a bread.
Okay. And this you make yourself, right?
Yeah, this is what we make ourselves.
Okay. Flour, yeast, salt, water,
Yes.
maybe some milk or
Yeah,
butter or
sure.
anything
Yeah,
like
things
that.
along those lines.
Along those lines. Well, you're not giving me much to work with here.
You just put some water on top of this,
Okay.
and then you put
That's
some
a-
holes inside so it
That-
doesn't pop out. And you put inside the oven.
All right. Fahim seems to know what he's doing. I mean, he moves around like he knows where everything is. So that means that he's been working there quite a bit.
We'll have 2 skewers.
Okay, that's what I wanted to see. That's the skewer.
Yes.
Nice. Come on, come on, come on. How many do you give per person?
7 pieces.
7 pieces, huh?
Okay, and now we'll put it on the grill. And there you put it, and you check your bread. Okay, here's the bread. Now we cut it in half. We put it in a basket.
That looks good.
Yeah, maybe needs some work. Now we're gonna make the salad. If you could
Okay.
pass me a plate, please.
Here you go.
And we'll have some cherry tomatoes. This is a special sauce that we make here.
There's no label on it.
There's no label.
What's in it?
In it is a mayonnaise mixed with some secret stuff.
You wouldn't sell many cookbooks, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, that should be cooked.
There you go. And you put some pomegranate powder on top.
Pomegranate powder.
Yes. Now, would you like to try it?
Oh, I can try this now?
Of course.
This is good. But I'm looking at it and I feel like I don't know what I am.
Why is that?
The bread and the... That's it. I almost called it with the other name.
What was that?
Kebab. I almost called that souvlaki. I think I rattled Fahim's feathers by saying that chicken looked like souvlaki.
Souvlaki, are you kidding me? Those are kebabs.
I don't like the salad and all of that presentation, maybe, but that's me.
I need to give Naan Kabob an identity. And Fahim needs to be open to change and not so stubborn.
Now that I saw how you do things, I can't wait for you to be in the restaurant Takeover kitchen and see how I do things.
Looking forward.
Great, no problem.
So what do you think? Welcome to Naan Kabob. I think the goal for the space is to make it feel like we are in an Afghanistan market and make it, you know, interesting to the eye, but also kind of family-oriented and comfortable feeling. Kind of like a backyard market. I just want to simplify things for the customers coming into the restaurant. I want them to know where they're going. So I was thinking 2 different types of tile. So this will be the arabesque tile, and this will all be the dark subway and glossy.
It all makes sense to me, but I'm really wondering, what am I gonna smash?
This guy. Let's
Really?
get rid of it.
What is this, VIP area?
That's what I thought.
But maybe you should keep VIP area.
No, leveling it up.
There's always something under those platforms, bulkheads. I really don't like opening cans of worms. I don't know, there's gotta be a reason why it's there. Okay, what else you got?
All right, so over on this side, light fixtures. Gotta bring the light out from the existing junction box and drop it over the tables.
These are wall sconces. You wanna bring them out and drop them down.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
There's gotta
Why
be
not
some
you drop the
sort of
light from the ceiling?
long enough cord. Don't have it on the fixture that we
Well,
love.
why don't you get a longer cord or get a different light fixture that has a
No
longer...
time, 6 days.
But the building this thing is not gonna take time? I've been doing the restaurants for a while, and I know that building lights ourselves is never a good idea.
Properly lighting a restaurant is the most important part of the whole design. You can have beautiful furniture, beautiful wall treatments, tiles, whatever you've got. Lighting makes all the difference, so this has to happen. Where are you going?
I'm gonna start building these stupid lights, I guess.
You love it, Igor.
Yeah. I really hate the fact that I have to build these lights. I know we will not end up using them. I'm gonna have fun demoing this place. I'd like to order shish kebab, chicken thighs, and an extra large order of demo for my friend here.
Whoa.
The window, what happened to the window?
Oh, man. That's a bit of a problem.
I can't believe the damage that Igor did in this place. Are you ready to see what Igor has done?
I hope you haven't done too much damage.
Well, we'll see. Come on in and you tell me.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Oh my God. The new restaurant looks awful.
I was very impressed at how well Fayez and Fahim reacted to this. And they were laughing about it.
Our restaurant is totally destroyed. I can't believe it.
You broke the window as well there.
They had a mistake, a demolition mistake.
Okay, I screwed up. It happens. It's demo. I rushed. Let's deal with it. Deal with it.
Even if I get mad at you, it wouldn't change anything because
that's the
it's
best
already
part.
done.
You want to be part of the demo? Smash one.
1,
Throw it.
2, 3.
Yeah, good. Awesome.
That's an action garden salad. That's...
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's boring as all hell.
I think they're coming down.
I really hate this. Like, I really do.
Chef Massimo and designer Alison have experienced Naan Kabob.
It doesn't speak Afghanistan to me.
Now, having shut them down and taken $15,000 from owner Fahim, Alison has to deal with Igor's attitude
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
and screw up. While Massimo has to convince a stubborn Fahim to adopt a needed change.
I don't like the salad and all of that presentation.
They have less than a week to pull it off.
Permission to enter the kitchen, chef.
Enter.
All right, excellent. This is Fahim.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I am taking Fahim to a nice, hip Mexican restaurant because I wanted to understand that really to be modern and interesting and hip, it does not have to retain all of the traditional feel of the food. It has to really come into this century. John, tell me what you're making us.
We're making a mango and avocado salad.
So go ahead, show us.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
First step, avocados.
Beautiful,
The key is
yeah.
to pick a really nice avocado. Take the knife and go right around here, and then we just crack it off. I'm gonna take a fresh chili, fresh julienne mango. We're gonna add a little toasted pumpkin seeds to ground it so it doesn't slide around. And we just create like a nice pile here on top. Really fresh.
That's an awesome salad.
Really bright summer
Really?
salad.
You see that?
Super healthy salad.
It seems a little skeptical to me still. Instead of the boring feel, you know, with the white little sauce squiggled on.
I'm tired of Massimo telling me that my salad is boring.
Don't serve something that looks like it came out of a cryovac bag from a supermarket.
In our restaurant, we don't look at the food, we eat. That's an action garden salad. That's...
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's boring as all hell. I mean, you got like one type of lettuce and you have 2 slices of pepper and a little bit of carrots on top. I don't know if I should be very optimistic about Fahim understanding what he has to do in order to change.
Massimo is teaching me, but maybe I'm not very comfortable with his method.
This is where you want to aspire to be.
What does our food have to do with a Mexican food? Let's see.
Hey, Igor.
Hold on, Alison, hold on. Don't walk there.
Igor, these are the wrong floors.
What do you mean the wrong floors?
These aren't the ones that we ordered.
It's a joke, right?
They were tile. Like they were like 18 by 18-inch tile, not plank.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm dead serious. I have no idea what's going on with the floors. I ordered the right product.
I went out, picked it up, brought it here, installed it. That's what guys loaded in the truck. This is what it is.
Igor's just gonna have to tear it out. It's the wrong floor.
Wrong, right? It's stained. You go redo your design. The floor is stained.
Fahim, we have to talk about this menu. I think that this menu has an identity crisis. Just like the restaurant decor, just like the presentations of your food. Right now, if I look at this, I don't know what to order. I don't know what to do.
I really appreciate whatever you're doing, but I would like you to judge me on my food.
I didn't say your food is bad. I just said that the presentation and the marketing of it is really lacking. Fahim didn't like anything that I had to say about this menu. He thinks that everything is perfect and everything is the way that it should be.
If I were to grade my menu, probably I'd give it like a B.
There are some major holes that we're trying to fill, including the menu. So therefore, I'm gonna grade it and I'm gonna give it a nice fat F.
That's kind of harsh.
Oh, it's not harsh.
It's really harsh.
I'm going to be brutally honest with Fahim. If he can't handle the heat, he should get out of the kitchen.
Food good, everything else sucks.
Hey, Igor.
Hey, Alison.
Place looks amazing.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I like these. Do you think they might be a little industrial looking for the whole market feel that we're going
Alison,
for?
I'm not a designer. Don't ask me that. You ask me for these, they're done. I don't want to hear anything else, please.
I think they're coming down. We're going from the ceiling. I want it to be perfect in there, and they're just not right. And these types of things always come up in the interior design process. This is what happens.
I really hate this. Like, I really do. First, you convinced me to do this. Now you're trying to convince me to go back to what I told you so. And when is it gonna stop? I'm annoyed. This lights thing, like, come on, I gotta redo the ceiling, and I spent hours on it, and it's all useless. I gotta get something. I gotta get out of here.
All right.
Welcome to the Restaurant Takeover kitchen.
Thank you.
Did you bring your apron?
Nope, I forgot.
No, good, because I have one for you right here. What I thought that we would do for your restaurant is we would add a dish that is for children, for kids. Apparently, they have lots of families going in to eat already, but they have nothing on the menu for them. Why not use the chapli and make it into a smaller patty on top of the bun with a nice salad, with yogurt, with the mayonnaise dip that you make. Let's start with the meat. Beautiful ground beef, lean,
Beautiful,
right?
yes.
So a little bit of onions. Okay, good. What is that?
That's cumin.
Cumin, bravo. A little bit, right? So it gives you crunch, gives you flavor, right? Coriander?
Yeah, coriander would be good.
Yeah, that's right, because I saw that. So are we getting close to your recipe?
Yeah, you're getting there, but
Garlic?
garlic.
How much?
A little bit more. That's
Good,
good.
I like that. You cook like an Italian there. A little ginger? Okay.
This is very good.
Yeah, very important in the chapli, right?
Yep.
So we'll just put the egg white, eh? That's enough, right?
Yes.
Beautiful. Mix, mix, mix. What do you think? Yeah, that's
You
big
don't
enough.
want me to help you out?
Sure, you can help me out. Get dirty. Come on. Let's make 2.
It needs to be flat.
Flat, flat, flat.
Yep.
See if we can lift it out. In reality, I don't know very much about Afghani cuisine.
Isn't it amazing, Mas?
That's beautiful, eh?
Italian chef making Afghani food?
Yeah, absolutely. I had to learn first, and I had to really understand it and comprehend it, so I did a ton of research on it. The best thing is the Italian chef eating Afghani food. Okay, in the meantime, let's bring the potatoes up. The new thing here is actually the croquettes, the potato dumplings.
This looks good.
Yeah, we're gonna do them differently. We're gonna make them like that. This is chickpea flour. Go ahead, bravo.
This is done,
Ready?
right?
Yeah. Put on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Perfectly
baby.
done, right?
Now take them out. Look
Nice.
at that. Oh baby. Oh baby.
Sure.
And then we're gonna prepare our salsa. Tomato, green onions, little oil, cilantro or coriander.
Yeah.
And then we can take it. Okay. Right on. Freshness, beautiful, goodness. You know. Then we put a little bit of potatoes right here.
Oh,
Should we give them a lot?
that looks amazing.
There you go. Okay. And that's your little hamburger for kids.
Can I try some of this?
Of course you can try some of that.
Oh, wow.
See, nice and fresh, you know what I mean? And kids can play with their hands, you know what I mean?
Chutney on a naan.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
It was really good, especially with the dipping sauce and with the salad, with the salsa. I think kids are gonna love it. I'm impressed. Good Afghani taste.
Good, excellent. That's what I was aiming for.
Can you go in and pretend that you are one of the workers and hook up the camera, then we can watch it at home? Because I'm very, very curious. Go in, I'll be waiting here.
All right.
Go.
I've seen strange things, but I've never seen anybody sneaking around in the hard hat.
Who are you?
What the going on here? Was he thinking that he will actually stay because he's got a hard hat?
Chef Massimo is trying to get Fahim to adopt change.
Massimo is teaching me, but maybe I'm not very comfortable with his method.
Designer Alison is trying to get Igor to play nice.
First you convinced me to do this. Now you're trying to convince me to go back to what I told you so.
And the Takeover team is down to mere days to save Naan Kabob.
Hey, Igor.
Hey, Alison.
What's going on over here?
That's what I wanted to show you.
Oh my
That's what I have to deal with. You wanted that platform out? Here you go. I'm in a difficult situation because of her decisions. Okay, everything's in
All of this was under the platform?
All of this was under the floor. I cut the pipe when I was taking it apart. You should see the mess in here. I had water everywhere.
Turn the water off. Go down here. Hey. Shut it off.
Hate to say it, but I told you so.
Igor called me up here just to say I told you so.
I just don't want to suffer by myself. I gotta get gas guy, plumber, electrician in here. Like, they all have to come and work on top of each
Igor.
other, and it's gonna take time to get rid of
I
it.
know you can do it. Let's stop talking about this. We're wasting our time.
What we're gonna do is, you know the shawarmas?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna steal from the shawarma's ideas. We're gonna make a kebab shawarma style. It's closer to home and more culturally relevant than using a tortilla. So you want to be able to sell things that are actually good to eat by the hand, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like a sandwich, a panini.
Yeah.
So what I did is I made my own naan.
Oh, you
right
made
here.
your own naan too?
I made my own, yes. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the chicken.
Okay.
Gonna put it in. Pretend that that's the tandoor. Beautiful.
You did a good job in marinating these.
Yeah, the marination is really nice, isn't it? I stole it right from your restaurant. What we need for this is rice, okay? And rice is your specialty.
Oh, look at that.
You see that? Brown basmati, it has lamb in it.
That's
Beautiful
best.
lamb ribs,
That's the
look
best,
at that.
right?
It's gorgeous. I'm melting down the butter. Look, I have two types of raisins. You use the dark ones?
The dark ones.
Well, we're gonna put a little bit of that in. But I like a little bit of the golden raisin too.
That would be something new.
Yeah, it gives a little bit of a different color. Huh? Almonds.
Almonds.
But look at that, you're toasting everything up, right?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me I forgot the carrots and you didn't say anything.
You're trying to cook something new, so I'm learning here.
Let's mix it in. Lentils, because these are cooked already. You feel it?
I feel it.
You feel it? This is awesome.
Ready?
Give me one, put it right there. Yeah, we need a sauce of some kind, right?
Okay.
You can't just have it like that. So what I have here is spinach, a little bit of garlic, green peppers, onions, a nice amount of yogurt. We're gonna just put it on top of the meat. You understand where I'm going with this? Basically, all of the ingredients are here. They're all from your restaurant. You already have them. As a matter of fact, we still have to put one thing on. We have the fresh tomatoes. Now it's complete.
Now I can eat it.
That's right. Now you can eat it. You want it?
Yeah, sure.
Want to taste it? Okay, go give it a good big bite. Roll it up, man. Give it a good bite. There you go.
Massimo's Naan Kabob sandwich was really good, really delicious. It had everything inside and really juicy as well. This was really good.
Good. All right, excellent.
I think that we're going to have to towel the bar.
What do you mean tile?
Still wet.
It is wet. It's just got painted. We just have it finished. I said that tiling of the bar is not happening, and I meant it.
Just tile over this.
No, I gotta rip it out.
Rip everything out?
Yeah, I gotta dismantle this thing. I gotta. What do you?
There you go. We'll get you started. Thanks, Igor.
That wasn't nice, Alison. I hope you're happy. Whatever.
Sometimes you don't know things unless somebody reminds you of it, unless somebody shows it to you.
And look at this awesome stuff I got at the market today.
I couldn't care less about your awesome things.
After experiencing Naan and Kabob, Chef Massimo and designer Alison took over the restaurant.
Food good, everything else sucks.
And have had nothing but problems since. Owner Fahim isn't digging Massimo's brutal honesty.
That's kind of harsh.
And Igor isn't digging Alison's design changes.
What do you?
There you go.
But time keeps on ticking. The team has about a day left before their deadline.
It's not happening.
Hey, Igor.
Hey, Alison.
Oh, this place looks amazing. It really came together. Look at this. You got it out.
Yeah, we got it out. We got it all fixed up, and it's gone.
Everything else looks good too. The lights look amazing. Oh, the front of the bar. And look at this awesome stuff I got at the market today.
I couldn't care less about your awesome things. I have my awesome things to finish. I have a lot of work to do, okay?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
One other quick question is just the window.
You said see you tomorrow. After that, usually people leave.
This is the big dinner. This is the thing that I really waited until now to show you. You want families to come to your restaurant, right?
So this is a family platter.
This is a family platter. When Afghani families sit down for a meal, generally that's how they do it. They put everything in the middle of the table and everyone helps themselves. But I want to address a couple of things with you. You don't have anything other than salad, rice, and meat. So what I want to do is I want to show you a dish that is actually quite traditional in your area and is actually quite traditional everywhere because the eggplant is super delicious.
Oh.
I want them nice and fried, so let's put them in. Once that they're nice and crisp, then we can start adding our other ingredients, which is onion, garlic, a little cayenne pepper, maybe a pinch of turmeric,
Yeah.
and tomatoes.
The eggplant is very similar to my own homemade eggplant, which I was quite surprised.
So now, normally what I would do is I would put that in and let it stew, right?
But sometimes you don't know things unless somebody reminds you of it, unless somebody shows it to you.
Now we're gonna make the dip. Yogurt, mint, lemon juice,
Lemon juice, some garlic.
and the garlic, you're right. And the garlic, nothing escapes you. See, that's the thing, you know how to cook. That's your dip, put it on the side now. I've been teasing you with the salad, the different look.
Yes.
So, look, I have the same ingredients, right?
Yeah, this is the iceberg head lettuce.
Iceberg, shredded. So then you have carrots, right, you said?
Yes, the
So let's
carrots.
put the carrots in. Cucumber.
Cucumber,
Well-
differently cut.
Well,
Julienne, right?
I
Yeah,
julienne them
yeah.
just like the
looks
carrots.
Better, looks much
I mean,
better.
look at that. Just by cutting the ingredients differently, the salad all of a sudden was so beautiful and fresh and really exciting. Now, that's an interesting little salad. And I think that Fahim understood that. Now, if you take the meat over there and you arrange it, the chapli and the kebab, we can put them anywhere you want. You can actually leave them on the skewer. This is one platter, right?
Okay.
This is enough for 4 people. They can share and do whatever. So we'll put this one over here. Then we have our tomato salsa, hot sauce, spinach and yogurt dip.
This is the bologna.
Yeah, that's the bologna, yes. The naan,
naan.
the bread. So there you go. This is your Afghan style meal.
This is all my food. It's
This
just,
is all your food. You already have all of this in the house.
I'm really surprised. Thank you, man.
Good, I'm glad you like it. Fahim has been very resistant to all the changes that I proposed to him. But I think after today, something is different in his mind. The wheels are starting to turn.
It's good.
He really liked it. Taste Afghanistan?
Exactly. Oh,
All right, excellent.
Now we want hug.
Aha, yeah, that's it. That's a good one. I love that.
Thank you, man.
3, 2, 1, go.
After going undercover and eating at Naan Kabob, Chef Massimo and designer Alison seized the restaurant, took $15,000 from owner Fahim, and promised to save this failing restaurant and redeem Fahim in the eyes of his family.
This better work out.
Time is almost up.
Should we show them the first surprise?
Yes.
Okay.
2 perks
let's go.
here.
You have
guys
to
gotta
close your eyes,
now.
though. Okay, come with me.
Before we go inside, I have a little surprise for the guys on the outside of the restaurant. 3, 2, 1, open.
There you go.
Beautiful.
How's that?
Nice and clean, not busy.
No, that's right. Otherwise,
Yeah.
people cannot read it. You know, they're
Yeah.
driving by from all the way there. They're not gonna see it.
Very nice.
But you can right away see the difference between the other signs and this one. It means it's something else.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It is something else. Can't wait to go inside.
Close your eyes again. We're gonna guide you right in.
Ready?
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wow, it's really good. Oh, yeah.
It doesn't look like our place. It's,
No,
it's
it
It doesn't
different.
look like our.
Don't you see how much wider it is?
Totally different.
Much bigger.
Can you see back there? All the
Beautiful.
tile and the brick.
Amazing.
Who knew that there was a brick wall behind that stuff, huh?
Where did it come from? You built it or
That's
there
right.
was?
Yeah, it's all new.
Wow, this restaurant looks amazing now, man. This is so beautiful and inviting. When I walked in, I saw the ceiling and wow.
I'm thrilled with the way that the restaurant turned out. I feel like we really did achieve that marketplace feel. We mixed in old and new, tradition and modern, and really did a whole overhaul of the entire space.
So Fayez, what do you think? Is Fahim off the hook now or what?
There was a lot of pressure on me, especially from Fayez.
This better work out.
But I was trying to convince him that this is the biggest investment and we have to do this.
Are you pretty happy?
I'm very happy. Alison did a great job on designing and even designed our logo. That's the best thing. So that's our introduction.
It's really nice. It's really nice.
I think I saw an evolution in Fahim through this process. I mean, he started out being very skeptical and very resistant to change, and now he embraced it.
I gotta get in here. Nice. All stainless steel.
It looks professional, man. Yeah.
It looks amazing. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna start crying.
All right, that's all right. All right, enough. Don't start crying, okay? You got a lot of work ahead of you, all right? You have to start cooking. Okay, you started making the potato croquette?
Yes, I did a little of that. And
Beautiful.
then I made the kabli with meat.
Okay.
And then the bread.
The bread
And then the 3 dippings that you taught me.
Learning about Afghani cuisine has been a great experience for me. And to actually being able to teach Fahim to bring out what he already knows and really give it to his customers has been the greatest reward.
So you can check the kebabs meanwhile, Mas.
Yeah, I'm flipping them because they're almost on the go.
You go like this.
Yeah. Hey, you're showing off.
Now, the boring salad.
The boring salad, let's see. That's alive, that's full of flavor. Fahim, this is not the place that you were serving the food on before.
No. After cooking at restaurant Takeover's kitchen, I realized that we should really do something about the presentation of the food. The most important thing was the plate.
This is a beautiful plate. And it's gonna work very well in that dining room over there.
With a new design.
That's nice. I strongly believe that the way that the food is gonna be presented now is gonna have an enormous impact with the clientele of this restaurant. Wow, look at that, huh? Okay.
Yeah. I learned a lot from Massimo. I will try my best to incorporate as much as I can. The eggplant.
Oh, the eggplant. You made the eggplant too. I love it.
I made the eggplant too.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's pass the order from the window, which is Alison designed.
Wow. Let's go to eat, man.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let me ditch this apron. Aha! Look what we got for you. Make me some room, please.
Good.
We have rice. We have kebab.
There you go.
We have eggplant. Bolani. We'll put it over here. And some potato fritters.
How do you guys like the salad? The presentation. You guys are not even out of the kabli.
Eggplant.
Fahim, I really like the presentation.
Oh, yes, that's good. Now they have a brand new look, some new items on the menu, they have a brand new perspective. It's gonna be fantastic for them.
On behalf of the family, I just want to thank you for doing such a great job, and the restaurant looks amazing. Thank you so much.
I'm so glad that you like it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
really.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alison.
It's really good. It's going well. It's better than before.
I guess I really like it.
Staff was really nice. The food was amazing.
That was so great and nice and tasty.
Everyone loves it, and even some people, when they pass by, they want to stop by and see what is this. It looks awesome.
I love the decor. It's very like urban chic.
The way it's set up on the plates, using the rectangular plates, it looks good.
We used to go to very far for these kind of tastes, no, from Afghanistan. Yeah. We will come back every day now.
I'm happy. It worked out really well.